Moses grew up in the palace, but he lisped due to the ember which he put into his mouth when he was a baby.
I want to teach Moses reading, writing, calculating, engineering, and astronomy. I want him to be excellent at everything. After that, you teach him anatomy.
At your command.
I want him to be physically and intellectually strong.
Amran, it's high time to teach Moses the religion of Allah, the religion of our forefathers, Ibrahim, Isaac, and Jacob.
You are right. He must know what is the true religion of Allah, the religion of monotheism. That is, there is no God but Allah. Those who worship others are disbelievers and polytheists.
The Cohens are teaching him in the palace.
Thank Allah, they aren't teaching him their beliefs.
Moses started to learn all science in the palace but his parents' religion in their house. Years passed and Moses grew up. He attained full strength and perfect manhood. He used to intermingle with the slaves of the Israelites. However, he hated the injustice of the Pharaoh. He used to walk among the Israelites and their faces full of humiliation and submission.
Moses, let me tell them that I am an old man who cannot tolerate hard labor.
It's a stone. You must carry it and go up as the Pharaoh's orders. Moses was a righteous slave. He never prostrated to idols. He believed that all the Pharaoh's and the Cohen's doings, when they prostrated to idols, are the most dark actions of disbelief. The Pharaoh didn't ask Moses to go with him to their temples like the other children. The Kohen in the palace told Moses how he was found in front of the palace. Moses was grieved and went to Jochebed to ask her.
Moses!
Moses told what he had heard from the Kohen to Jochebed and Amram.
What you heard from the Cohen is true. You are from the Israelites.
We are your parents, but you were raised in the palace and became strong.
It's Allah's will to save the Israelites from the Pharaoh.
Allah has returned you to us. The Pharaoh knew that you are informed about everything. However, he will not do anything to you.
Moses?
It's Maryam, your elder sister, and this is Harun sitting beside her.
What did you say, Mother? You said your sister?
Moses had known everything.
Is this true? Did he know that I shared in this matter?
Yes, he knew and was waiting to see you and Harun.
My dear brother.
Let's all pray to Allah.
Moses, learn how to pray from your father Amran.
The prayers performed by all our prophets.
Your father has been preparing for this day.
You must understand Allah's true religion. It's the time.
So forth, Moses reunited with his mother, his real mother. The Israelites knew Moses' real story and had been gossiping since then. Moses began to understand Allah's religion. He spent most of his time reading.
Leave him alone with Allah's religion.
May Allah bless you, Moses.
ولما بلغ أشده واستوى آتيناه حكما وعلما وكذلك نجزي المحسنين.
Moses had become a man of high rank among his people. He had always been passionate, merciful, and greatly helpful to his people. In return, they used to complain about their weakness and pains to him. One day, while he was walking in the market, a man from the Israelites was screaming for help.
Help! Help, Moses! Help me from this Egyptian's violence!
Moses struck a heavy blow on the Egyptian man, who died on the spot. On realizing that he killed a man, Moses' heart was filled with deep sorrow. Because he hadn't intended to kill the man, he just wanted to release the fight.
You kill him for me, Moses. He deserved a penalty.
Moses whispered to himself and pleaded, Allah, I have wronged myself, so forgive me. So Allah forgave him.
ودخل المدينة على حين غفلة من أهلها فوجد فيها رجلين يقتتلان هذا من شيعته وهذا من عدوه فاستغاثه الذي من شيعته على الذي من عدوه فوكزه موسى فقضى عليه قال هذا من عمل الشيطان إنه عدو مضل مبين قال رب إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي فغفر له إنه هو الغفور الرحيم قال رب بما أنعمت علي فلن أكون ظهيرا للمجرمين.
Moses raised his hands towards the heavens, saying, Allah, for that you have favored me. I will never be a helper to criminals. Hence he became afraid, looking about in the city, waiting for any news and asking himself, if the accident was disclosed, and if they knew it was he who killed the Egyptian man, he slept that night in deep grief. The next day he saw the same Israelites asking for his help.
Help! Help me, Moses, from this man's high-handedness! Help me!
Moses ran to save the Israelite, but remembered the oath he took that he'll never support any criminal. So he stopped and thought, why can't this Israelite be the aggressor? He's a troublemaker with the Egyptians. Then he told the Israelite that he was a plain misleader fellow.
Would you kill me, as you killed the rich yesterday? You want to be a tyrant, not a reformer.
Oh, Moses, did you kill the Egyptian man yesterday?
فأصبح في المدينة خائفا يترقب فإذا الذي استنصره بالأمس يستصرخه قال له موسى إنك لغوي مبين فلما أن أراد أن يبطش بالذي هو عدو لهما قال يا موسى أتريد أن تقتلني كما قتلت نفسا بالأمس إن تريد إلا أن تكون جبارا في الأرض وما تريد أن تكون من المصلحين.
The Pharaoh knew that Moses was the man who killed the Egyptian. So it's Moses who killed the Egyptian.
My lord, this is what the Israelites said in front of us.
Chief officer, go and get Moses here in front of me and the Israelites who had witnessed the accident. Moses, Moses! Wait! Wait! You must escape! Run quickly! All the people had conspired to kill you! I am an advisor to you! Moses escaped from the city. Looking about in a state of fear, he prayed to Allah to save him from the unjust end.
وجاء رجل من أقصى المدينة يسعى قال يا موسى إن الملأ يأتمرون بك ليقتلوك فاخرج إني لك من الناصحين فخرج منها خائفا يترقب قال رب نجني من القوم الظالمين